Hi there, this is Casey, and I wanted to do a real quick video on St. John's wort. So, say hi to Posie. Hi Posie. She is a plant lover. She loves wild crafting, especially dandelions. What are you eating, Posie? What are you eating? I think that's edible. Anyway, St. John's wort is the first plant that I harvested when I moved to California. And I had never, although it does grow in Colorado, I had never really been shown St. John's wort. And I guess it wasn't really time for me to be taking it. So I think the story of me finding St. John's wort is a great example of the doctrine of signatures and just the overall concept that whatever you need in terms of medicine in nature is usually going to be pretty close to where you are and will generally show up. Hey girl. Hey girl. Will generally show up at the exact time you need it. So I found St. John's wort when I had just left my home, my job, everything, and moved out to California. And I was hiking a lot in this backcountry area, and like deep in the forest every day, same hike. And one day I came across this plant, and I thought that looks like what St. John's wort would look like, but all the pictures I've ever seen online, the flowers seem to be a lot bigger. But I took a close-up shot of it, and then I asked around just to the people that I knew who had collected it here in California, and cross-referenced a few books, and lo and behold, I had found the medicine for me. And what's interesting is St. John's wort is known for brightening, lightening. It's used as an antidepressant. So it helps the body to, I think Posie's gonna be, yep, she's eating some. I won't let her eat a lot. Her mom doesn't really want her eating too many wild plants, but a little bit here and there for her medicine is good. Anyway, it helps the body to increase its level of serotonin, and it alleviates depression, and it is good for anxiety, and just overall represents the sun, as you can see. Generally it blooms, it is June, mid to late June as we speak, and that's usually when it starts to bloom. So I like to tincture it. So I pick the tops, the flowers, and generally speaking I do tincture it, but I also like to keep some of it dried just to have around. So it's a plant that you're gonna find in the summer, and you won't necessarily need to be using it in the summer, but it sure does save my butt in those short, dark days of winter. So yeah, I think that's it. I will post some more information. St. John's wort, if you are on prescription meds for depression, you want to check with your healthcare professional, because it will increase, it will change the amount of meds you need to be taking. So you really need to be working with, I mean, you would be taking less meds. So you really need to be taking, or excuse me, seeking professional support when you're using it. All right, take care. See you guys soon. Bye.